dear children, welcome to the online science class. So, my dear children, have you all watched the second chapter's video? Do you understand? I hope you can understand easily through that video. So, today we will enter into the new topic. Okay, enter into the new chapter. Before starting a new chapter, first we will read the question answer from the second chapter. So, take your textbook, take your notebook. I will read it. Okay, the remaining question I will send today. Copy it in your notebook. Okay, I am reading. So take a notebook and take a pencil with you. Okay. So answer the following question in one or two sentences. What are the three states of matter? Give two example for each state of matter. So what are the three states of matter? The three states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. Okay, what are the three states of matter? Solid, liquid and gas. Pencil is an example for solid. Water is an example for liquid. And air is an example for gas. Okay, pencil is an example for solid. Water is an example for liquid. And air is an example for gas. Okay. Then the second question, what is the difference between a good and a bad conductor of electricity? A good conductor of electricity allows electricity to pass through it without itself getting damaged. A bad conductor of electricity does not allow electricity to pass through it. A good conductor can allow the electricity to pass through it, and bad conductor does not allow the electricity to pass through it. Okay, then why do solids have a definite shape? Okay, solids have a definite shape because molecules in a solid cannot move freely. Okay, solids have a definite shape. Okay, because the molecules in the solid cannot able to move freely. Okay, cannot be able to move freely. Then the next question, what happens when water is heated? What is this process called? When water is heated, it evaporates and changes to water vapor. This process is called evaporation. Okay, when water is heated, it evaporates and changes to water vapor. This process is called evaporation. Okay, evaporation. Then, is it possible for a substance to change from solid state to liquid state? Give an answer using an example. Okay, it is possible for a substance to change from solid state to liquid state. For example, when solid ice is kept outside the freezer, it melts and changes to liquid state, that is water. Okay, for example, when solid ice is kept outside the freezer, it melts and changes to liquid state, that is water. Okay, then answer the following question. Write about the different properties of substances that are opaque, transparent and translucent. Okay, wood does not allow light to pass through it. Such substances are called opaque. Okay, substances such as gas allow light to pass through them are called transparent. However, there are substances such as tracing paper and frosted glass that allow some light to pass through it, but they are not transparent like glass. They are called translucent. Okay. Wood does not allow light to pass through it. Such substances are called opaque. Opaque. Okay. Substances such as gas, glass allow light to pass through them and are called transparent. Okay, transparent. However, there are substances such as tracing paper and frosted glass that allow some light to pass through it, but they are not transparent like glass. They are translucent. In this previous videos, we have learned about opaque, transparent and translucent. Do you understand? Okay, so we will move to the next chapter. So what's the topic of next chapter? Separation of substances. Okay, separation of substances. So my dear children, by evening I will send the remaining notes. Copy it in your notebook. After copying, take a snapshot and send to my number. Okay? Okay. Then, okay. How? Have you ever seen your mother cleaning the rice before cooking? Yes. So while your mother is cleaning the rice, what will you see? The water is filled with sand, straw, chaff. Chaff means the outer covering of the rice. Okay. So this to be, it is needed to be removed, right? It is needed to remove that waste from the rice. So we need to clean the rice for eating, right? So substance can be pure or impure. We know that some substances are pure, some substances are impure. So pure substance have only one kind of substance. Okay, pure substance have only one kind of substance, and impure substances mean it is a mixture of one or two more kind of substance. Okay, pure substance means there is only one kind. Impure substance means there is a mixture of two or more kinds of substances. Okay, impure substance means it's a mixture of two or more kinds of substances. Okay, so in this lesson we are going to learn about the mixture, how we can separate. So mixtures means homogeneous, heterogeneous, solution, separation of soluble substance and insoluble substance, and various separation techniques. In this chapter we are going to learn. Okay, pure substance means which is very pure. Impure substance means it is a mixture of two or three substances. Okay, first, mixture. Okay, what is the mixture? We all know that one mixture is there that we use for eating. It is used as a snacks, right? So in that, take a mixture as an example. Take that mixture as an example. What are the things that in the mixture is mixed? It contains some peanut, it contains some fried things, and it contains some grains, right? So it is a mixture of so many things. It does not contain only one thing, it is a mixture of so many things, right? So it is a mixture. The mixture means so many substances are combined together. So there are two types of mixtures are there. How many types of mixtures are there? Two types of mixtures are there: homogeneous and heterogeneous. What are the types of mixture? Homogeneous and heterogeneous. What are the types of mixtures? Homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay, in homogeneous mixture mean the substances are mixed well. Okay, the substance we can mix it well, just spread out in an equal way. If you take some sugar and if you mix it in the water, it will dissolve, right? It will mix in a proper way and it will dissolve. Okay, that is a homogeneous mixture. Okay, that is the homogeneous mixture. And heterogeneous mixture means if we take some sand and put in the water, mix well, whether it will dissolve or not, no, we cannot be able to mix. It will separate. Some sand will be settled down, some waste product will come up, and some stones will be down, right? So that is a heterogeneous mixture. Okay, here homogeneous mixture means it is, we can mix it well. Okay, heterogeneous mixture we cannot be able to mix well. Okay, do you understand? Okay, then solution. So what is the solution? Solution means take a cup of water, add some salt or sugar. Okay, if you add sugar, it will taste sweet. Okay, if you add some salt, it will become salty. Okay, so we know that the solid, sugar, salt are solid, right? So we can dissolve the solid in a liquid, right? So that solid, that sugar we are mixing in the water, that sugar we call it a solute. That is called as solute. Okay, the solid that dissolve in a liquid is called solute. So we are using that solid, we are mixing it with water. The solid that dissolve in a liquid is called solute. Okay, so the liquid we are using to mix that solute is called solvent. The liquid in which the solute dissolve is called solvent. Okay, so the liquid which we get, okay, which we get after we are using solute and solvent, we are mixing salt and water together, that is called the solution. Okay, that is called the solution. So solutions are mostly homogeneous mixture. Okay, solutions are mostly homogeneous mixture. So in salt water and sugar water, salt and sugar are mixed with the water and dissolved. We cannot be able to see the sugar or salt in the water, right? We cannot be able to see the sugar or salt in the water because it is totally dissolved and the water is a solvent, right? So this what sugar and salt is a solute. Sugar and salt is a, and then so sugar and salt is a solute and water is a solvent. Final product we get is a solution. Okay, so solute plus solvent equal to solution, and salt plus water equal to salty water. So sugar plus water equal to sweet water, we all know that. So solute and solvent mixed together to form a solution. Okay, solute and solvent mixed together to form a solution. Okay, so solids such as sugar, salt which dissolve in liquid are known as soluble substance. We cannot be we can able to dissolve it in the water, so that is called the soluble substance, and we cannot be able to dissolve that substance are called insoluble substance. For example, sand, chalk powder we are using for our face, that we cannot be able to mix it with the water, it will separate easily, right? So that are called insoluble substances. Okay, so soluble and insoluble substances. Okay, so here soluble substance, sugar is added with water and finally it will turn into a solution, and we cannot be able to see the sugar or salt in the water. And if you are mixing sand in the water, finally the sand will settle down and we can see the sand is inside the water. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so this is enough today. We will meet in our next class and we will discuss the remaining portion in our next class. Okay, so write down the notes. After completing, take a snapshot and send to my number. Okay, so we will meet in our next class. So if you have any doubt, we will discuss in the Zoom interaction class, or else if you have any doubt, you can call me or text me. Okay, so take care. Bye bye. Thank you.